Good morning and thank you for joining us. My name is Delwanda from UBM News, and today we will start with an animal abuse case so severe that the suspect is being held without bond. The woman accused of mutilating and killing the puppy threatened the owner that he was next. All of this was caught on the owner's surveillance camera. Unfortunately, we are unable to show you the clip as it shows a disturbing image of the woman holding a bag with what seems like the dismembered parts of the puppy. Streaming live, I have an officer who dealt with the heartbreaking case with me. Good morning, Officer Shane. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So before we start the news, may I ask you how often do cases like this occurs in your line of work, and how do you feel about it, and how do you deal with it?
Cases like this happens a lot, unfortunately. It's too much to count with my fingers alone. Cases like animal abuse usually are followed by several other charges, all involving some kind of violence, especially domestic abuse and child abuse as one of the main thing that accompanies this abuse. Usually the aggressor will target everything and anything in their way to hurt the people that they target. They will often try to hurt people with such cruel acts. These cases like this happens a lot, and I see them a lot in my line of work. It has never been easy to deal with such things because you know that the animals don't really do anything bad. It's either the aggressor has some sort of bad temper or they just wants to do it like that cruelly without any mercy.
I see. That must be horrible to see. So returning to the main point of the news, have the suspect been held in custody? If so, can you provide us with information regarding who the suspect is?
The suspect has been apprehended by the authority and now put into custody on July 17th. The name of the suspect is Yadelin Marine, a 19-year-old girl. She is held accountable for one count of animal cruelty with the intention of injuring and kill with a deadly weapon and one count of battery.
I see. Can you provide us more specific information on when and where did this tragic incident happen?
This unfortunate incident happened in the house of the owner on Northwest 87th Street, West Little River neighborhood. It happened on July 12th when the owner was out and about for work. The helpless puppy can be seen dead on the floor of the bathroom while Eden Marine was grinning and sitting in the bathtub.
That is a horrible sight to see, isn't it? So, after questioning Yedlin Marie, did you find out what were the intentions behind her action? Why did she do such disturbing act?
The actual reasons is still unclear, but one thing is clear that she harbors some bad intention and bad feelings towards the owner, so much so that she's willing to terror the owner by hitting, targeting, killing, and mutilating the poor animal to terror the owner before going after him.
Oh, that is a horrible. That's so horrible. Now, since the suspect is apprehended by the authorities and held accountable for what she did, what other legal courses would you take against her?
Mutilating animals falls under the category of felony, so she will be treated as such as a felony. Usually, a felony will be held accountable for up to 1 year in prison, to a life sentence, to a death sentence. For these specific cases, for Yaden Marine, she will be held up to 3 years in prison to up to 5 years in prison.
I see. Thank you so much, Officer Sharon, for providing us with such information. In summary, Yedelin Marie, a 19-year-old female student who happens to be the owner's neighbor, harbors hard feelings against him, resulting in mutilating and killing his puppy on July 12, 2023. She was held in custody on July 17, 2023. Yenlin Marie will face charges such as battery, killing and abusing an animal that will sentence her for 3 up to 5 years in prison without bond. Thank you so much. Thank you so much one more time, Officer Sharon, for providing us with such information. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Dilla Wanda from UBM News. Good morning and goodbye.